It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features the Bulls' creative quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they bring out their punter. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. They're going to look to throw. That one into the hands of Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And he is caught. got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big pickup at 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They go play action here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 3rd and 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit.
He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, Ayers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Ayers. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit.
This one from 46 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Into the hands of Nichols.
Dancing away at the 35. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. In trouble, and he's taken down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
2nd and long. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
He finds his man complete. That's Nichols.
Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
That's caught. It's Cunningham.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Dragons are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
2nd and 3.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Cunningham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. So this drive spans 7 plays.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carroll. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Ayers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Holmes has got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
At the 47-yard line.
A run with Davenport. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 2nd down, Ayers powering forward. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Carroll. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
At the 43-yard line.
And they'll run it with Davenport.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Ayers. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding offense.
Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the RPO, he completes it. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and they'll remain down by 2.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one lines up no good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Dragons are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. A drive there of just 4 plays.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
On the return, Johnson.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return.
And they will take over first and 10. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's caught. It's Cunningham.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
False start, offense.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
This is 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he comes back with one complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there.
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Carroll. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the
They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down and 4.
They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going to look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
He'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bulls are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returning it, Johnson. Here comes Johnson on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cunningham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down. And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. His throw incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got this complete to Hamilton. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Up the middle, Johnson. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Johnson again on second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yes.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly.